Woo!
Hello,
I can
everybody.
steal the first line.
It is I, the NNBandicoot.
And I am the MK Ninja.
I'm dying.
That sucks. Want me to send an ambulance?
And today,
Too bad, you're already dead. Okay, now let's continue. We didn't need a third guy.
Today we are going to be making a tier list, but that's not a real tier list. It's more of a characters we like to dislike ratio tier list.
Because we're only mildly competitive
Yeah,
in terms of Smash Brothers.
nobody gives a fuck about competitive here. If that's your shit, get the fuck out. So anyway, we're
No,
gonna go...
I mean, if you're competitive and you're respectful, then that's nice. But if you're competitive and you're the guy who rains down buckets and buckets of salt the moment you lose, then, well, you know, go drink your salt and get the fuck out. Or no, you can drink your salty tears and then you can get the fuck out. Because it feeds our life. I don't know. It's like vampires. With blood. Anyway. That was just awkward silence.
Nick, stop being a dipshit.
Oh, is he changing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking 3-year-old.
Alright, do you want me to,
change the colors as
do
well.
you want me to move mine exactly where he has his?
No! I want him
No, I
to
mean
stop
no, I mean my
fucking
screen,
everything up.
stupid. My screen, stupid. Like scroll it up and down.
Yours is
You want me to
fine.
scroll my screen to exactly where he is, or not?
No,
or you're just gonna crop
you're
it.
fine. He just keeps fucking
Okay.
everything up.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Do you want me to
No,
change where
you're
my
fine.
screen is placed?
He's being a
Okay.
dumbass.
I try my best at being a...
Well, don't try hard enough. You're doing really well by yourself. Stop
Yeah.
doing that! Don't do that!
Bro!
Get away from me! Okay. Alright, first character. Don't you fucking... I'm watching you! I'm fucking watching you!
Beautiful.
Okay, whatever. Okay, first character is Bayonetta. On a count of 3, we're gonna put her where we think she deserves, or where you think she is. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
So,
Like, this is your personal list. If you don't like her, don't be afraid. Okay, so you guys said A and I said B. Why do you guys say
Okay. I think we probably had the same reason, right, Nick?
A? Sexy witch.
I'll see what your reason is first, and then I'll say mine. I'll say yeah, and it's exactly the same.
well, actually, I was trying to decide between A and B. I'll let you go first.
Well, my reasoning is because if any of you follow like what people say about the competitive, people say that Bayonetta was broken. But the thing is, I think she still looks fun to play, but I wouldn't play her too much because I feel like people would be like, "Oh, so you're going that way?" No, I just want to play a character I think is fun. So, it's just judging by her playstyle. She seems like she's kind of like the same kind of character I usually would play, and I don't know. It's just me.
I was gonna...
Plus, it's
No, I
also
was
fun
gonna
to beat people up with a waifu.
I just realized you guys can't see my screen, but that's
No.
gonna have to be. I put her
You're
at
just gonna have
B.
to tell us where you put it.
I put her at B because
Okay.
the way I'm categorizing
Bayonetta.
everything is that S is my mains. A is like
Right.
my second mains. Like I will play as if I feel like playing multiple characters. B is the I'm okay if I play as them, but I'm not gonna actively pick them. C is like I could play as them if I have to, but I'm not gonna actively pick them. D is flat garbage. Like I don't like them at all. Bayonetta, I think she's fun enough, but I'm not gonna actively pick her. I think she's kind of meh.
Mine might change when I actually play the character because I still have not played her yet.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And I saw that Nick just put it quick in the way I
Yeah,
just.
like, that was a good way. That was a good way because I was just like, "What the fuck am I gonna do with this?" All right.
All right.
Just change it.
Up next, we got Bowser. Ready? You need time to think?
No, I got
I
mine.
got it.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, me and Sean did S, and Nick did A. So, Nick, why did you say
Well, I wouldn't really go for Bowser in like a heartbeat. Honestly, he is a lot of fun, but enjoyable to pick up and play. I wouldn't put him higher just because I find when it comes to actually targeting is a bit awkward, targeting the attacks, and I find him just kind of clunky.
For me, originally, if I was going by Brawl, I would have put him in like C or something.
Oh
like,
yeah, no.
but,
In Brawl, he would be D for me. He was.
But when 4 came along, he was like got this massive overhaul, and I was like, holy shit, how is this actually fun to play now? Like, holy crap! And then I played online a lot. I was like, holy shit, I'm kicking a lot of butt. And it was a combination of he's really fun to play, and I'm pretty good with him. So he became one of my mains.
Yeah, he is my favorite heavy character in the game.
Yes, definitely.
Which I don't know if that's going to change because of another character we'll see later, but I love Bowser. In terms of characters that got an overhaul and made better for it, he's my favorite.
Oh, absolutely. Fantastic.
Okay, up next we got Bowser Jr. You guys need time to think about this?
Nah, I got it.
Got it?
Nah, I got it.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so me and Nick picked A, you picked B. So Sean, why'd you pick B?
Cause like, I enjoyed playing Bowser Jr. quite a bit, but I never really played him all that much. It was kind of like the same, like, oh yeah, I'll play him, but it's not like one of the characters I would flock to, like, yeah, Bowser Jr. Like, it's like, okay, sure, yeah, I'll play Bowser Jr. That's fine. So that was just my reasoning. I thought it was fun, but not that fun.
Nick, you want to go next?
I actually had a opposite feel. I actually thought he was really fun to play. I just loved kind of how wacky his abilities were, and I just think he's got really good utility.
Okay, mine might sound really, really petty, but
No, I know your thing, because you told me this.
But mine might be really petty, but I love his playstyle. I love how you can play as the Koopalings.
But you hate playing as Bowser Jr.
Yes. Like, I play as Roy, which is awkward because Roy's a character in this game.
I remember you told me that.
But yeah. I make him A just squarely because I hate the character he's based off. I literally play somebody else with the same playstyle. Anyway, Olimar.
Oh god.
I know exactly
I don't remember how to play this character.
So, ready?
No, I got it. I got one.
Oh, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You're being very generous, Nick. You put C, and me and Sean did D.
I was almost gonna put mine in C,
well,
almost, and I was like,
about
nah.
I was about to say D, but I just like the damage over time with the pick. And
I mean,
I find them easier to maneuver than I intentionally thought.
I mean, it's not that like I didn't hate playing the character. I just sucked with him, so I never played him. It was like, oh yeah, this character is kind of cool to play, but every time I play, I'll always get destroyed. So I think I'll pass on playing Olimar.
I think he's better in Smash 4 than Brawl, but trash is still trash. I hate Olimar so much.
Polished garbage at that point.
Me and my friend Jesse, we play Smash Tour a few times, and whenever I had Olimar in my party, I always let the computer play for me because I hate playing as Olimar. Although I'll be frank, he has grown on me a little bit, but garbage is still garbage. I don't like him at all.
Rip.
Anyway, we got yes.
Beautiful.
All right. Alrighty, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
First one that I put in a category that I put.
B's all around.
B? Oh, okay. I think he's pretty fun, but he's not like amazing for me. I like his fast play style, and he has a lot of power output, but like it was fun to play as him, but there's other characters with similar playstyles that I enjoyed.
I just found him a bit too slippery.
Yeah, because it's fast.
Yeah, I actually agree with all of that. So let's move on.
Woo! And back to
we got
another
Mr.
character I've
Sony
never
Boy
fucking
here,
played.
Cloud.
Yeah.
You guys ready for Cloud?
Yeah.
Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, go.
No, they might change, but alright.
Alright, you both picked B, I picked S. So,
To be fair, we've never played Cloud.
I actually have never seen his playstyle at all, ever. I've never seen him played, not a single time. So I was like, I guess B sounds like a fair thing. I'd probably pick him up. Right now, I'm pretty indifferent, so we'll see. Middle of the road it goes.
I picked S because out of all the DLC characters, he's my favorite.
Mhm.
Because of two things. One, it's a fucking Sony character in Smash Brothers. And two, I think he's overall the funnest. Like, the fact that he has like a limit gauge and he can make his specials stronger is really cool. I really like his just normal attacks. He's just a really fun character, so he's one of my mains.
Okay.
Alright, we got Corrin. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, it's another character I played.
Okay, so I'm assuming Corrin's your B's because of the same reason as Cloud, maybe.
I mean, no, for me, I've seen a bit of Corrin's gameplay, and I usually enjoy sword characters, but some sword characters I prefer a lot more, like Link and such. So, I mean, it might change for me, but we'll see. I have to play it because I haven't played the character, but if I play the character, it might change because sometimes seeing the gameplay and then actually doing it is different.
I put Corrin as A.
Okay.
But I prefer female Corrin over male Corrin because of obvious reasons. It's A tier because her amiibo's fucking expensive. No, I'm kidding, but
Jesus.
yeah, Ishii is fun, but not my main.
All right.
Okay, Diddy Kong.
Oh boy.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh shit! No, wrong place. There we go.
Okay, me and Nick say D and you say C. So
I felt he was mildly fun to play, and like because the thing is, in Brawl, he was like arguably one of like the top tier characters people said. So there was clearly some skill that went into it. And whenever I played him, I was like, okay, this is cool, but like, I just didn't really get too much of the appeal. But I did decently well with him, so it was not like it was kind of like a subpar like kind of experience.
I found his guys. I found his kit to be really awkward and his damage output subpar.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just don't like him at all. He's just not fun to play as. Like, it shocked me that this guy is high in the tournament scene.
Because like
really?
it's kind of like that one thing. It's like a high skill level or something like that, or high skill. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like some people can kick ass as character, and usually it's annoying to fight them. But yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like him at all. I'm never playing against him in
That's fair
Ultimate.
enough.
Alright, now we got the big man himself, DK. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so you both said A and I said B. I'll take, because I'm different, I'll take the round.
Donkey Kong is probably like my second favorite heavy character. I don't enjoy playing him as much. But he's still one of the heavy characters I quite like playing, and I feel like he has really good damage output and decent speed to help get around. But like, he's definitely a character that's really easy to knock people out with, and like once you know how to like handle him around, that sounds wrong, but once you know how to handle the character, it becomes easier to be like, all right, you're out. Woo!
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that as well. I still think like a couple of his moves are a bit awkward to aim. Not as, I wouldn't say as many as Bowser, and I find him I find his mobility easier to use.
I think, honestly, Donkey Kong is pretty much how I described the B category. Like, I think he's fun to play, but I'm not going to actively pick him.
Fair enough.
Alright, up next is the very first clone ever, Dr. Mario. Starting 3, 2, 1.
Nah, fuck it.
B's all around. So,
Yeah.
He's what I would consider to be the B class.
Same
Like, he's
with
got
regular
good moves. Yeah. Like,
Mhm.
he's got good moves.
Mario's a pretty good beginner character.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the best thing I heard from Mario was a beginner character can pick him up, but an experienced character can actually do some serious work. But
Yeah.
yeah, and I think that's what I would consider B. Is just he's well-rounded.
Yeah.
Doesn't really specialize in it.
I like it. I like his black colors to make him look like a black market Mario. But yeah, I'm on the similar boat. Like, other than Black Market Mario, the Black Market Mario is the only reason Dr. Mario is not a C. Because it's just so much fun just to be like, alrighty, here's some painkillers, and I'm gonna fucking choke me
I'm
out.
gonna punch you in the face, not take a painkiller. Punch! Painkiller! Punch! Painkiller! Painkiller!
Choke it down, bitch! Oh wait, what? Okay.
Did you go to Mickey? What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
What a doctor, not
but-
the goddamn Disney icon.
Alright, now we got joke character number 2 from Smash 4.
Oh, right.
Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, Duck Hunt.
That would be an awesome mod.
That would. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I actually still do hope that Banjo-Kazooie is a DLC character, but I'm not holding my breath.
Anyway, ready, and go. Okay, this is very weird. Me and Sean said C, you said A.
Oh, interesting.
So, explain yourself so we can prove that you're wrong.
I don't know what it is about him, but damn it, I'm getting a call. Stop calling.
Get away
Anyway.
from me.
I just found I don't know what it is about his like joke moveset, but I found it quite easy to utilize, and you can actually. I found comboing his specials to work really well.
I
Alright.
will agree that it's an interesting moveset, but it's just not right for me.
It's not for me.
I don't
mean,
think it's bad. It's just not my
I
playstyle.
certainly think there's people out there who can totally do really well with this character, but it's just like he's fun to play, but it's just kind of weird to get a grasp on how to play it.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know. I think I just managed to get into it early on.
That's fair. Although I have some weird ones that are in my ANS too, so we'll see.
Yeah. Falco's next. So
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1, go.
One of the first Echo Fighters.
Yep.
Actually,
I
I
might
think,
change that, but
yeah.
All right. So me and Sean said C, and you said B. So I think just to go first for once, Falco's playstyle is good, but in general, I don't like playing any Star Fox characters. They're just too much for me.
I feel like Falco, like all the Star Fox characters are really good for like competitive. Like people can really get a grasp on how to use them.
The joke for Fox only Final Destinations, no items. Is
Right, but like, I just think there's competitive characters, like arguably competitive characters that I enjoy playing more, that I get a better grasp than Falco. Same with Fox coming up, so I'm just basically the same fucking argument for Fox, since like they're exact same player. Something like that.
I want to
Actually,
say
for
this
me,
now.
Wolf's in a different spot. Is he even here actually?
Yeah. Played well. But I'm gonna say this for Falco and Fox. I found them boring to play.
Agreed.
It's like
Yeah. But they're
in fact,
good.
later on
that's
I
the thing.
might. Yeah, they're good, but they're boring.
I guess put Fox in the same fucking spot. Fuck it.
Yeah, actually,
But
no,
just
I'm
get
putting
it over
Fox
with,
as
put him
D because I don't like him at all. Like,
Oh,
I
you
don't like
kinda
any
like
of his
Falco more?
moves.
like
Falco
Falco
has at
more
least
than
some
Fox?
good smash attacks.
All right.
I don't like Fox at all, but yeah, Nick, you can
I felt them the exact same. To be honest.
Nick, you can put him. Yeah, you both. You both. Our first difference. He said B, you said C, I said D.
I might
Yeah.
change. I might put them this.
Anyway, we got Mr. I shouldn't be a clone at all. Ganondorf.
Is he still a clone in Ultimate coming up, or does he have different moves?
He's got a sword.
Fuck yeah! Finally, he uses the goddamn sword.
Well, his general moves are the same. It's just his smash attacks
Fuck.
are different.
Damn it! Damn
Which
it,
I think
Ganondorf,
is a good
why?
balance. I think that's a good compromise for the melee people that liked Ganondorf in melee, and for the people that wanted him to have a fucking sword. So that's why 3, 2, 1, go. I'm putting him at A.
I'm putting it at B because I feel like I have a similar experience as I do with Captain Falcon and the clone of. It's just the fact that like the playstyle is a bit different, like it's slower and stronger, but like still kind of just a similar experience for me. It's good, but there's better.
Honestly, I'm not really that big a fan on his moveset. Like, I'm not a big a fan on Captain Falcon either. But I would probably put, if I had to look at them really closely, I'd probably put Ganon higher, just because he's a lot bulkier, so it's easier to control.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably put him like higher on my B tier list, but like he's still for me still B tier.
Yeah.
Person.
I think between the two, I like Ganondorf more, which is fucking ironic.
So we all agree that we like Ganondorf more. It's just different in how much we like him more.
Yeah, I like him as like a secondary main. And Captain Falcon, well, he's a dead franchise. Anyway.
Honestly, for me, Ganondorf is probably like the closest to being A in B tier. One of the closest, among one of the top 3. Like, I still enjoy him quite a bit. Should we organize these in terms of like how much they are to?
You can make more rows.
Oh.
No, we're gonna stick with this because we're already.
But should I make it so like he's here?
Like, it doesn't really matter where you place him.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Exactly. And now for our first Pokemon, Greninja.
Yay.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is very interesting. Sean, we got your second S tier.
Yep.
Nick picked A tier and I picked C.
For me, the kind of characters I usually play, like Greninja's in a similar vein of characters I usually end up playing, the very fast characters. And there's certain ones that gel with me more. Like obviously I don't like talking all that much, but I just really liked playing as Greninja. He was one of my favorite characters to play in 4. I didn't play too much, but it was really fun.
Actually, I played quite a bit. I liked he actually had quite a bit of utility in it, and I don't know, like I would put him really high A, like somewhere on the borderline of A to S. I just like he was fast, but he wasn't slippery, Falcon. And and I love his standard B. I think I love it in the same vein of why I like Samus's standard B as well.
Yeah, because it acts the same way.
Yeah.
For me, I don't think he's a bad character. It's just that when you
It's
look
one
at
of those things where like you can't get fighting style. Right?
this is why I consider C to be. I know they're good at the very least, but when I look at them, it isn't like I want to play as them.
Okay.
What? And there's one character in this list that has the blame for this syndrome, but he's not until much later, so we'll save that for later.
Boy.
Now we got the one that everybody wanted, Ice Climbers.
Ice Climber.
And yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, exactly.
Did we all put him in D?
No, Nick put it at B.
I was going to be either B or C.
I never. Noah and I talked about this, but neither of us liked playing it. We always found a good one.
I'm gonna say this again. I'm happy for people that wanted them back. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't like their
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I didn't lose any goddamn tears when they were kicked out of 4. I was like, I don't really give a shit, to be honest.
I only said B. Like I was deciding between B and C, and I only said B because I remember playing the Melee multiplayer mod with Noah, and when I got him in a random pick, I was like, oh, they're pretty good together, and I think that's their only gimmick on how good they can be.
Plus, their grabs are obnoxious. Like I don't watch him very much, but I watched a tournament. This guy just kept grabbing this other guy and just getting pot shots on him. That guy's the only person in the world that has any right to break their GameCube controller after that shit.
Beautiful.
And now we got the most popular Fire Emblem character ever.
Yeah.
He's so popular he takes up 2 spots.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ready,
3, 2, 1?
3, 2, 1, go.
Did everyone decide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said B.
I said S because he was one of my mains in Brawl, and that did not change in 4.
I just found him a bit too generic, so I said B as well.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
It's one of my favorite because I poured so many hours as Ike in Brawl, and I poured a lot of hours into Brawl back in the day. And when 4 came around, I was like, fuck, please still be good. And he was definitely still good, and he was like, all right, you're still one of my mains, awesome.
I don't think this is gonna matter to you all too much, but both versions of Ike are back. But,
oh yeah, that's right. We have the one from Brawl and then the one from
yeah,
the other one, like that's more shirtless.
Okay, so I love how you got 3 of your S. I know this is listed in alphabetical order, but I love how you got 3 S's. I have 2,
and you have none.
Nick's got none. Like he hates Smash Brothers.
It's not I don't hate.
I know,
it's just,
I know. But okay.
I'm looking at the thing now, and I can see 4 characters I'd put in this.
I know, I'm messing with you. Anyway, time for the first. Is he the first?
Furry bait.
He's the first newcomer in Ultimate that we got right here. Incineroar, and 3, 2, 1, go.
Over here.
Nick, your B category is gonna be a clutter mess.
My B category is currently the largest.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I have no idea where to put Incineroar.
I knew where I was gonna put him.
I did too.
You know, I'll put him here.
So you said C. You said A. I actually said S.
Ooh.
Like
I was gonna put him like A, B.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm actually really. He's probably the one I'm actually quite a bit excited for and hopeful that he's good. But I just looking at his moves, I just remember like it's gonna take me quite a while to get a handle on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just putting it based on that. I think I'm learning how to just get well with him is what bringing him so far down.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm going to spend some time learning the character, and I'm still probably going to enjoy it, because it seems like it's pretty skill-based with like the timing and such, but he seems like he has a very different moveset, and I think it'll be fun to play.
I said S because he looks like Bowser, but more. Because Bowser's moveset, and as in the overhaul, he got a little bit more wrestler moves. And now we got a wrestler character. I think that's my favorite gameplay style in Smash. And to have a full character like that. He's got so many great moves. And I think he's going to be one of my mains. I feel it.
I feel like he'd be like a runner-up for me, but yeah, just that time sink is what I can.
I'm sure it's something you would get used to.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got the very first newcomer in Ultimate, Inklings. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, you said A, Nick, and me and Sean said C.
Oof.
Just to cover mine really quickly, it's exactly the same as Greninja, is that it looks good, but if I look at the character roster and I look at them, 9 times out of 10, I'm never going to play as them.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I can see why people would totally main them and such, but I don't know. I'm probably going to try them, but
Oh yeah,
we'll see.
I'm definitely going to try them. It's just I don't think I'm going to like them very much.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Oh, I was gonna say that I just thinking on how the music gonna work. I just think it'd be, and just I'd imagine various bombs would be good for distance, good mobility.
Okay.
All right, now we got the most questionable choice of why are you here, Isabel from Animal Crossing.
Oh, I can't wait till I
Ready?
can land
3,
and put my-
2, 1. Oh my god. We have very different opinions here. You said S, I said B, and he said D.
Okay, I'll go first. My reasoning is she's so cute, not gonna want to fucking punch her, so that means I'm gonna win.
Ah, fuck you.
Okay, no,
You gotta remember, me and Nyx are actually demons on the inside. That's not gonna save
but
you.
I mean, like, I actually feel like she'd be pretty fun to play. Because like she's kind of like a different version of Village. She's like her own character, obviously. She got her own fucking trailer, and I was like, oh, this character seems pretty fun. So, and then when I looked more into it, I was like, actually, this is genius. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna totally main her. Okay, I'll admit half of this is for memes, and I'll put her where I'm actually gonna put her.
Okay, switching it.
That's actually where I'd put her. To be honest.
I said B because I think it's a fun moveset, but I'm not gonna actively pick her. Why do you
So
say
then
D?
Nick is heartless fuck.
Yeah, Nick, why is your opinion so shit?
Why is your opinion bad? You're bad.
No, go ahead. I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
God, I actually can't remember. I actually don't remember if I saw the trailer for it.
It was at the end of the segment line.
Of the Nintendo Direct.
Oh, whatever.
I saw her and I thought, I thought she was going to be an Echo Fighter or Villager, and I hate playing as Villager.
She's got different moods. It's like every character who got their own trailer.
They're
is their own
similar,
character.
but they're different.
Although that kind of begs the question is why Ken kind of had his own trailer, but I guess you could argue that that's mostly for Incineroar instead.
Yeah. Anyway, we got a legacy character. A very, very... Is this our first legacy character? Yes, it is. Jigglypuff. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wow. Next deciding... It's gonna be...
So getting to the point,
okay.
Getting to the point where
You
my
say
A.
He says C and I said D.
In all honesty, I actually have always found Jigglypuff to be fun, even though admittedly it is more for memes and it's kind of like, I'm gonna play as the Puffball that is a fucking joke character. But on the other hand, whenever I do play as Puffball, who's a goddamn joke character, I have fun. So, yeah.
I always hated her. I never got why she was in Smash, and nothing's gonna change that.
I really didn't like playing as
Don't you know it's that website called Buff the Puff?
Yeah, no. I actually really did
That might help,
do
but I
not
still
like
hate
playing
it.
as. Like the only thing I like
Double slap
is her jump and side B, but I think that's it. Everything else is like that.
The sleep move is useless now, but like, fun meme. It's a fun taunt. It's kind of like playing as what's his face from Street Fighter.
Dan.
The guy with the pink key.
Dan. I hate
Dan
too.
Yeah,
so
except in this case, I feel like Jigglypuff is more fun to play than Dan ever could be.
Well, I hate Dan too.
And surprisingly less of a joke.
Okay.
All right, everyone in the comments, comment below if you think Jigglypuff could kick Dan's ass.
Yes. Okay, time for...
Fucking Hercule kicked Dan's ass.
That's true.
True.
But to be fair, in
In
regular
real
world,
life,
he's bad.
Hercule would kick his ass.
Yeah, and because he's a tough bitch. But
Yeah,
in
Hercule's
Dragon Ball Z,
strong,
everyone
he's just
can
in the
fly
wrong
and shoot
universe.
laser beams.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got
So,
the
yeah.
king of all the Waddle Dees, King DDD.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh,
3,
Captain, my captain.
2, what? 1, go. You both, okay. You both said A, I said B. I was thinking about putting him on A, but I just don't use him that much. I kind of think he fits.
I always
my
felt it was
profile.
pretty fun to play. He's a heavy character that's got a good way of momentum, and he can output a lot of damage, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, basically that.
I'd say he's around one of my higher A tier characters. He's definitely close to being S tier for me. So.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the second highest requested character ever. King K. Rool. And shall we?
Yes, we shall.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oop.
Okay, for the first time ever, I think, we all said A.
Oh shit. Aw, snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah. I was one of those people that didn't care if he got in one way or the other, but once I saw him in action, yes, I want this in my life.
I was like, ooh, this looks cool.
Yes, same.
Fuck yeah.
And that's it. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
now we got arguably the best character
We
in the
have
whole
the
universe.
savior of our world and the local good boy who will save everyone.
Yes. And
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
and
we
you
have
We
everyone.
have Sakurai's beautiful son.
Yeah, I was about to say we have Sakurai's favorite son, Kirby. And 3.
How can you hate
2,
Kirby? Look at him.
Oh, Nick will find a way. 3, 2, 1, go.
He's always been one of
Oh,
my mains.
oh!
Every
This is
single
something
time.
that's never gonna happen. We all picked S.
He's always been one of my mains. I love playing as Kirby so much.
He's been
so
my
much
main since the
fun.
beginning.
He's
Yep.
so much fun. I don't care if anyone says, "Oh, he's bottom tier." Well, fuck you. I like having fun.
Yeah, Kirby's probably one of like the most fun characters to play.
Yeah, and I usually do really well with him.
Yeah.
I don't usually use the copy ability, but like the hammer and his speed combined with mobility, and like he has some really like light attacks that like cause like to be fast, and then he has some that are really powerful, like his down B and his side B are like whew. And up B is also fun to use for a juggling combo.
Mm-hmm. I love Kirby. He's been my main since the very beginning, and I don't think Ultimate's gonna change that, honestly.
Well, considering the fact that he's the only survivor, I'm probably sure it's not going to change.
I'm actually
It's
happy.
confirmed that Kirby is the strongest character in the Nintendo universe.
Well, that should go without saying. But I am actually very happy in the new story mode is going to have Kirby as a starter, because in Subspace, when you get to choose Kirby or Mario for that first match, I always picked Kirby.
I just realized something. I'm going to have to make some of these roads a bit larger because I'm not going to be able to fill every single one.
I
Well,
think they'll probably expand.
they do. Like, my
Okay,
my
never
B
mind
list is already expanded.
Oh, yours already has?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jesus. Nick is almost done with A and B.
Yeah. I have a lot more D's than I thought, but
I only have like probably like 3 or 4 more days at most.
anyway,
I
let's
just
go
know one more.
to our next legacy character, Link, who is wearing his Breath of the Wild attire in this game, but pretty much the same character except for the remote bombs.
Mm-hmm.
So, shall we? 3, 2,
Yes.
1, go. Did you place one, Nick? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Sean said A and you said B. The simple thing is that I really like him. There's
Yeah,
really not much
I
I can
think-
say about him.
Granted, he'd be one of the lower A's for me, but he's still really enjoyable character.
I
in
agree
my
with
opinion.
that. I agree with that.
Yeah, I was actually. Yeah, he is fun to play. I normally find there's normally he's there, but then there'll be someone else. I'm like, oh, I want to play them instead. But yeah, no, he's fun to
He's
play.
not my sword character of choice, but he's one of them.
Yeah.
No, I put him like high. I put him high beer. High beat. Yeah.
I'm gonna start organizing these based on like best to worst category.
Now for the link, I put him like high.
Put you
Maybe
there.
like somewhere on the
Put
borderline.
you there. You there. Put you there. You there. And then I guess you local good boy goes here. And then other good boy goes there. You go.
Well, I might as well join in with you guys since you're doing it.
Go around
Actually, that looks pretty.
here. Here. No, you're here actually. Yeah, this sounds like a good list for me right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'm actually not gonna bother with D because they're all shit.
Nah, Olimar is probably gonna be at the top of the D for me, and fucking Icecom is gonna be at the bottom.
Okay, wait, just to piss off Sean, I'll put Jigglypuff at the front.
Bitch!
But, okay. Up next, we got Little Mac. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so me and Sean said B and you said C, Nick.
Alright. He's got good damage. With right hands, he can be
I
amazing.
think I know what your detriment's gonna be. I think I know what you're gonna say for bad thing.
Yeah, I think.
Keyword being in the right hands.
The wrong hands, he continuously kills himself.
I think
Yeah.
the words you're looking for is in the right stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, even that to an extent, but it's mainly like in the right hands.
He does have a lot of good damage output, and he's like a decent speed, but I always feel like whenever I play as him, I always kill myself.
Yeah.
But he's still fun to play.
I
Yeah,
can keep
I
alive,
agree.
but yeah.
Honestly,
very
the only
cautious.
stage I would actively play as him is in the boxing stage because you can't fall off it.
True.
Yeah.
And you can just knock people out like boom.
Yeah. All right, we got everyone's favorite quote-unquote character in the Pokemon lineup, Lucario. I say quote-unquote because I live in an area where Gen 4 is like fucking cancer. Assholes. Anyway.
I like Jen.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Also, I love Gen 4. I think everyone else is wrong.
Thank you.
I like Jen.
This is why we're friends.
Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon, but he's not one of my favorite characters to play.
Lucario is exactly like Greninja. I see him in the roster, this big fucking 75 character roster, and I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna play him.
I think he's got a pretty good damage output, but there's just some moves that I feel like are cool, but I never use. And
I just don't use them in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Yeah, I
I
agree
use
with
nothing-
a decent amount.
yeah. So have I. I have definitely played in quite a few hours, but nothing entices me about Lucario.
that. Mhm.
Rip.
Just
I feel like they
Pepperoni.
push him way too much. Like,
Yeah.
like in Gen
I think
6,
that's why I'm just so.
in Gen
I'm-
6, you literally get handed a Lucario because plot.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, that's cool,
Yes.
but he's also voiced
I
by
think that's.
he's also voiced by Goku. So that's gonna be
Yep.
So it makes sense that his final smash is a Kamehameha. In Brawl, anyway.
I was about to say.
So yeah, let's go to Lucas. TLC and Smash 4 introduced in Brawl. 3, 2, 1, go.
I was always pretty indifferent about Lucas and Ness. I'd probably play
So,
Ness more, but
you-
like Lucas. Actually, no. Let me put him in a better position. Put him over here. Put him at the top of C for me personally, because like he's kind of close to being B, and I feel like if it comes down to like playing Lucas, I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, why not? That sounds pretty fun. But I don't actively seek him out. Like if I'm like, let's say I'm forced to play him, I'm not gonna hate it or be indifferent to it. I'm gonna enjoy it a decent amount, but I'd never be like, all right, let's pick Lucas when I have a chance for all these other characters.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually really weird. If we were talking about Brawl Lucas, well, not really Brawl Lucas himself, but Lucas and Brawl, I would agree with you. But he was DLC in Smash 4, and while I was buying DLC because of the hype for Ultimate, I was like, hey, Lucas DLC. Yeah, he's only $3. Okay, I'll get him. And then I played me and my friend Jesse, we played the DLC characters only. I had a lot of fun with Lucas. I don't think he was changed at all in Brawl. I think that I got time to spend with him. He was just... I think if he wasn't DLC, I wouldn't give a shit about him, but yeah, I think he became somebody I liked by fucking coincidence, I will say. But I like him, and, yeah.
I both like and dislike his moveset.
But you have to do with the steak.
Yeah, so that is pretty funny. Alright, now we got everybody's favorite butt monkey, Luigi. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so Sean says S, and me and Nick says A.
He's always been one of my favorite characters to play, and it's always one of the characters I usually go to when I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna play for serious. And someone's like, really, you're playing Luigi? Like, fuck yeah, and then they lose, and then they're like, oh, so that's why you played Luigi.
Like I said earlier, I'm not really that big on Mario, and I wasn't going to be on Luigi until two things: his side B, and this one specific taunt. I think it's his down taunt.
Oh yeah,
it's just
he's just like dead.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was thinking about the one where he just
kicks and then like it could do damage if you're close enough.
Yeah, it's kind of like Deadpool's taunt in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
No, I'm talking about the other one where he's like, huh, ooh.
Yeah.
I just love spamming it.
He ends
so dumb.
with like he does the finger gun, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Any characters?
I'm actually sad that he doesn't have the death stare.
Finger.
I'm sad that he doesn't have the death stare. From Smash.
Hello.
Anyway, we're doing Mario next.
I already put Mario down. I put him on top of B.
I put him at A.
I put him next to Dr. Mario.
But
I feel like he's better than Mario, personally speaking. But I still feel like he's that kind of middle road B character. For me, personally.
To me, what makes Mario great is the fucking American Mario costume.
God damn it.
If that's not an Ultimate, I'm putting him as a B. Although
he's the only reason he's an A.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I feel move like everything else except for aesthetic. I feel the same way about him as I do with Dr. Mario. I just like Dr. Mario's aesthetic more.
Fair enough.
Like he throws pills at you.
Yeah. Alright, now we got Marth. The poster boy. The guy that revived Fire Emblem in the West.
The West?
The
It's not even a
West.
fucking word. East.
The West.
The West.
Oh. Fire Emblem the West?
Yes.
Or in the West?
Whatever. Just put Go!
Alright.
I don't know.
You blame Sean for a rush job.
I seriously have no idea. Fuck.
I had a pretty good idea.
I'm gonna put him directly in the middle. Because I just let rush and I just completely forgot my opinions on it. I was like, fuck, I forgot who is this character?
Martha's one of my favorite characters. It was like Fire Emblem. It was like first it was like then it was Marth, and I was like, Martha's got a very different playstyle, but he's still really fun to play for me. personally. And he was usually one of the characters I'd end up going to.
I put him at C because it's just C, the C thing to do. I see him in the roster, I don't want to pick him.
I think I know who the next one is for you, though.
Oh yeah, Lucina.
Even though they're the exact same fucking character.
Actually, no, she's faster.
Okay.
She's weaker but faster. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, fuck, I didn't grab it. There we go. I'd probably feel the same way as I do with her with Marth, so I put her like right next to Marth.
Lucina is my S.
I figured. She's your wife.
No. No, Tharja for life. Anyway. Okay. But no, I love Lucina. She is super fun. And I might be biased because she is the reason I'm a Fire Emblem fan today. Because her and Robin, which we'll get to later, they interested me so much that, I'm gonna pick up this game, Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, I played it fucking 17 times in a row.
Jesus.
But, I love Lucina. I'm gonna look at the list really quickly. Yeah. She is the only Fire Emblem character that is in my S tier. She's fun to play as, and she's done a lot for me.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I just remember I liked Marth and Lucina more than Ike, so I was like, to put them there.
Mine was the exact opposite. I liked Ike more than Marth and Lucina. Even though I still like Marth and Lucina quite a bit. Well, Lucina's got certain playstyles, so I put her in like, alright, never played her, but she's probably the exact same for me. Oh wait, no! She was a character in 4, so I think I did play her quite a bit. Oh, was she DLC?
Who?
Lucina.
No,
she was in the base. She was in the
I
main.
might have played her, but I guess
she was in the
it.
main game, but you had to unlock her.
Okay. It's been a while since I played. It's been like at least 3 years. So.
Okay, now we got the second biggest freak out reveal ever, Mega Man. Super fighting.
Gonna do the countdown?
3, 2, 1, go! Mega Man is S for me.
I put him in the middle of B.
Nick, you both said B.
Okay. I enjoyed playing as him, but it was just not my kind of.
I love his specials. His standard attacks I really don't care for, and he's not. I don't like his movement. Not my speed.
I'm the complete opposite. I fucking love Mega Man. It doesn't help to be a fan of the franchise, but he's just so much fun to play, and he has by far the best side smash in the game.
Isn't that the Crash Bomb?
No, it's the Mega Buster.
Oh.
No. When I say
Crash Bomb.
When I say smash attacks, I mean like if you hold the C.
No, I mean I'm trying to like. Oh, it was Crash Bomb with side B. Remember the down smash with like the flames.
Yeah. I love Mega Man. He is. I think he's my favorite newcomer in Smash 4 in general. I love him. S tier. Okay, now we got banned in tournaments. Meta Knight. Shall we begin? 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey. I always felt he was.
You say
he's
C.
Like he's a good character, but he's never my.
You say C. Me and Nick picked A.
I always recognized he was probably a good character, but he was never really my kind of character, personally. Like, I mean, he's a fast character, and I really like playing as fast characters, but like, I don't know, it just wasn't entirely my. I recognize he's got a good moveset.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like quite a bit about him. Like, I wouldn't say there's anything negative I think about him.
Probably put him over.
But I would actually say I'd put him at the very bottom of A. Okay. There's something about all the other A characters I like.
I'd change him down to the bottom.
Give him an edge.
For me,
I feel like I've only
for me, I never got, just like Diddy Kong, I never got what made Meta Knight so fucking good in Brawl. Until I saw videos, obviously. But there's something about his overhaul in Smash 4. They nerfed the hell out of him, but I feel like they made him a better character, and I don't know why.
They made him more fun?
Yeah, they made him more fun. And he has a Galactonite skin, which definitely helps.
Ooh.
But
And you got that killer music.
oh yeah, his stage is pretty fun too. I like Galactonite. I mean, not Galactonite. I wish. No, I like Meta Knight. Okay,
Alright.
now we got everyone's favorite Pokemon next to Pikachu, Mewtwo. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so you both said B. I actually said D.
Ooh.
Mewtwo is the... Well, I forgot Jigglypuff is there. I wish. Mewtwo is the second worst Pokemon. I really do not like the way he plays.
Same.
I have only vague memories of playing as him, and I don't remember I'm playing a phone. Put him down here. Come on, alright, Captain Talk. You're not bottom. I'm putting him bottom B. I feel like I'm indifferent.
I like his mobility. I just don't like his moves.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we got the Mii fighters, all separate characters.
Alright.
Part of me wants to skip them, but they are characters.
Honestly, what am I gonna fucking... I've barely ever played these games.
Oh, then you can put them as C then.
True.
I'm gonna get some raised eyebrows for this, but alright.
I'm guessing...
I feel like they all have to be in the
certain.
same category either way.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want to put them all in this? You want to put them all three down?
Well, unless Nick sounds like he's opposed to it, so let him do his own thing. I think
No,
they all
you can
deserve
do
to
it.
be in the same spot.
You know what? My opinion for them is
Shit.
I can summarize in one. I can summarize in one fell swoop. So you can put them all. You can put all three down.
All right, I'll put all three down.
I did too. But you can go ahead.
Wait.
Oh,
Here,
that's
here.
kind of weird to me. Okay, so we'll cover you last. I put everybody on A tier because I fucking love character creators, and Smash Brothers is no exception.
What the fuck, Nick?
And you put them at C.
I put them all at C because I was indifferent to the...
Nick put Brawler and Sword at S, and Gunner at C.
Ooh.
Wait, did he?
No, I think
Yeah.
I only put Sword, but I just put Brawler or Gunner. Okay, you put both of them? Oh shit.
Both of them are your S?
Alright.
That's interesting.
This was the most unexpected for me, but I love playing as the Mii fighters.
Except for
I
Gunner,
love-
apparently.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll get to that just now.
Just now.
Honestly, I'll say my favorite to play is definitely the sword one. Brawler's a close second, but there's a lot about for Gunner. There's just a lot about Gunner's moves I don't particularly care for, and I'm gonna be honest. Fox's standard beat is probably the thing I like the least about his moves, and I feel like, and that's kind of Gunner's main thing. I really don't like how you can barely do any melee with her.
I disagree with you for the fact that you can change those moves for the Mii fighters.
Yeah, you can, but
And you're right, I never used Fox's Blaster for Gunner. But I love all... I really feel like you can't separate them, even though you just did, you fucking monster. But,
Yeah.
but
it's just if someone runs up and gets in your face with Gunner, you can't do anything. But with Sword
you
or Fighter,
you can. Basically, I always saw them as downgrades. Like, Mii is a downgraded Mario, Gunner is a downgraded Samus, and Sword is fucking downgraded Link. But I think the fact that you can make your own character with these moves, and they have a lot of customizable costumes, I think they're A tier.
You know what the best thing is?
What?
If you haven't seen this, where people have made Jesus as a me, so you can make Jesus as a follower.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally gonna do that. Please don't kill me, comments. Or do, you know. I don't-
All right, now we have arguably the very first.
I respect the man.
We
Oh,
have
this is gonna be fun.
arguably the first Nintendo character ever,
All right,
Mr. Game & Watch.
all right. This is gonna be.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Am I the only one to put him in S tier?
Yes, you are. You said S. You said B. I said C.
He was always one of my favorite characters in Brawl. I didn't play too much of Melee, but like whenever I played Brawl, he was like one of the top 3 characters I'd always choose, and every single time it was always really fun, and I was pretty damn. So, and then when 4 came around, I didn't play him as much, but I still really enjoyed playing him, and I was like, oh, all these new characters I want to try. So, and I didn't have 4 for that long. Yeah, I love him. I love the little crazy bastard.
I just don't care for him, honestly. I do like how he has like fucking magnitude for a side B.
It's actually pretty fun to use.
But yeah, I don't care for the character. That's why he's C.
I put him really high B because, yeah, I find him really fun to play. A bit hard to control, but no, it's still fun to play.
Yeah, and he's flat.
Yeah.
Now we just need
love
forever to wrap it.
I love when you pause it and then you just going to him and just moving the camera around. Ooh. I don't know why. I just found that fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have the very first. Who the fuck is this character?
Yeah.
Ness. Shall we begin? 3, 2,
Yep.
1, go.
Oh wait. Yeah. I feel basically the same as I do for Lucas, even though there's slight differences.
I am actually. This is gonna be really weird. As much as I praised Lucas, I hate Ness. He's D for
Rip.
me. Ness is D for me.
Rip.
Yeah, rip. But yeah, I don't like Ness at all. But where'd you guys put him?
Put him at the top of C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him at all. He's D. But I'll give him credit. He's the top of D.
He's the least trash of all the trash.
He kind of is, honestly. Now we got.
You're the most polished garbage bag here.
So we have the second oldest game character in the roster,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Pac-Man.
Like, who's the oldest? Is it
Mr.
Game &
Watch?
Watch?
Yeah, he was around before Pac-Man.
They were the same year, but yeah. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
He's a very strange moveset, but I find him fun.
Yeah, Bill Nick sure as hell didn't.
Rip.
I put him at B, top of B actually.
Yeah, I did the same. I think we had the same thing. Like, he's a very strange moveset. It's fun to play, but it's hard to get a grasp.
I agree with everything you said for once.
Okay.
Okay,
He is
Nick,
kinda
Nick,
fun,
I
but
was joking.
there's extremely few
hold
niches.
on. Nick, hold on. I know I was joking before, but I really mean it now. Why are your opinions so shit?
Because fuck you. That's why.
I agree with that. Let's go. Explain why you're wrong.
Okay. His moves are quite entertaining. There's extremely few niches about him that I genuinely like. It's just I really
But you
don't.
gotta
feel
love the
anything
fire
about
hydrant, though.
Yeah, but
Throw it at people.
not really. You just kind
You can
of
throw fucking fruit at people. That's awesome.
I just don't like playing as him. Just I don't like his up B. I don't like his stand. No, I think it's his. I think it's his. No, I think it's his side B. I don't like. I think it's the standard and down, and I'm completely indifferent to those. When like these regular Smash moves are just like, eh. Like I said, there's extremely few niches about him that I like.
Pretty sure like half his moveset is from 1 and the other half is from 2. Because there was a Pac-Man 2, and it was incredibly different. It was a point-and-click adventure. Not even fucking kidding.
Oh yeah, I would put him like right at the borderline.
Okay, but I put him at the top of B because I found him fun, but you know, it's weird. It's very weird, but I like weird.
Yeah.
I mean, Isabella's an 8 for me, so.
Okay, now we have the first god on our list, Palutena. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm seeing me and Sean as B's. You're a C. You know, I was gonna say why your opinions are so shit again, but I can actually understand why you put her there.
Her moveset is a bit hard to get across.
I don't like her moves in general. Just don't like. I put her at the very top of season.
I find her pretty enjoyable personally.
I'm one of the few people in this world that actually likes Palutena.
I like Palutena as a character
gameplay,
and as a
tons of
player.
people that like her as a
Yeah.
character.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Woof.
Duck Hunt Dog, he's angry.
He's angry that your opinions are shit.
Why am I in C tier, bitch? Actually, no, he put him at A tier.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Why did your friends
He
put
put
me
him
at
in
C
C
tier? I worked so hard to get along with that fucking duck.
I work so hard, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
Alright, now we got Peachy Peach.
We got first female character, I think? No, wait, Zelda came out too.
No, Samus was.
I was talking. Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck, I thought she was Metroid.
She was in the first game.
Man, I thought Metroid was a guy.
in the first game!
Oh fuck, I thought Metroid was a guy.
Oh yeah, right, you're one of those.
But okay. Peach. 3, 2,
I know where I'm
1,
putting
go.
Oh damn. Alright.
Is it weird that I have more fun playing as Peach than I do Mario?
Actually, I'm gonna change mine. I was gonna put her at A, but I'm actually gonna put her as B.
I put her at the bottom of A.
I'm sure you did, you dirty boy.
Fuck you!
God damn it, Carlos.
God damn it! Social life!
I know, right? God. Anyway.
Where'd you put her, Nick?
I put her next to Palutena.
Yep, so you said C, you said...
I said A.
You said A, and I swapped mine to B. I'll save mine for last because it relates to...
I found that she was pretty fun, her movement and such. Like she's on the bottom of B, on the bottom of A for me, because I feel like there's other characters that enjoy more. She's kind of in the same vein as Link. Like, I enjoy playing as her, but there's other characters that I enjoy playing.
What do you say, C, Nick?
He hates the sexist undertones.
Apparently, C is full of girls.
I mean, she hits you with her ass.
No, I'm kidding. But
I would say high C, possibly low B. There's a few moves that I like. I find her ultimate hilarious, but she doesn't really have much going other than that.
okay, you see, I love Peach. She's a fun character and a fun gameplay style. The reason why she's B is because the next character, Daisy, is A. And I'm never playing as Peach again.
I actually do it the exact opposite.
I'm never playing as Peach again because Daisy is here.
I'm putting Peach at B. Or Daisy at B, because I feel like it's...
The complete opposite of mine.
I never really cared for Daisy that much.
Yeah.
Probably never plays Daisy.
I'm never playing as Peach again because Daisy is here. I like her way more than Peach.
I like
And
Daisy
yeah.
less than Peach.
You see, it's a great gameplay style, and honestly, the way I make it describe and the way I list the categories, Peach should be C, but I think I'll use her every now and then.
Yeah. I put mine at B because I put her under Palutena because she's the last waifu, and
Oh, okay, Nick, where is Daisy at your C?
she's the same as Peach.
I love how you have all three girls together.
Ah,
Fucking sexist. No, I'm kidding.
piece of shit.
I think I remember hearing that she was slightly more tanky, so I'll just put her slightly higher.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. She's
All right,
got the
now we
guns.
got everyone's most hated character in the entire Smash Brothers series, Pichu.
Alright.
Ready, set,
Anything alright?
go.
Bottom of B.
Bottom of C,
Ooh.
and so did Nick.
Ooh. I found Pichu to be
Hey,
fun.
most
It's just the
people
fact
would
that
have
it's
put
more of a
Pichu
B.
at D, so that's being generous.
Yeah, I find Pichu to be a fun meme. Like, not a good moveset, but fun to play.
Isn't there like
Because of
a
that-
few, not really a few, but some moves that don't even hurt the thing? Like, isn't it like a few moves that hurt it, not just all of it?
I think it's mostly just the fact that it's like sticky. Thundershock, because it hurts itself when it's shocked.
While Nick is taking care of that, and he just switched his to bottom B.
Ooh. Actually, I think. Nah, I'm gonna. Never mind.
But, yeah, I have no interest in playing the character. But that's
Yes, I
just
am.
me.
I am big.
Now we get to Big Boy Pikachu. Big
That's
Boy.
what I say. My opinions on Pichu is less damage, self-hurting Pikachu.
True. Now we go to Pikachu.
Yes, we do. The poster boy of everything.
Countdown, please.
3, 2, 1. Go.
He's a good boy, so I put him in there. He's a good boy. Local good boy helps and dies. Because of the smash.
So
Sonic's like, no, I'll help you. Oh,
okay,
no.
so you say A and me, and Nick say B.
I found him always to be one of the fun characters. Like he's a very fun speed character, but he has a lot of damage output, especially with his down B. Pika! And then I really like Skull Bash. I don't really use its regular B, but I also like its attacks. Like I really like doing mid-air attacks with Pikachu.
I actually, honestly, this is again like another character on the list where gameplay-wise, unless I want to give him another chance in Ultimate, I think he's C for me. But the fact that he has his her Lucha Libre outfit really makes me want to try the game again.
Oh, you're right. Cause wait, is Pikachu's tail in Ultimate the
Yep.
girl's tail?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Pikachu is a girl. Oh, okay. Sorry, Pikachu. I didn't mean to misgender you.
No. Some of the Pikachu's
Okay,
alts
so
is a girl.
But the Lucha Libre one's a girl, right? You
Yep.
said? Okay.
It's always been a girl, actually, and I found out.
Oh. I guess girl power Nintendo's embracing. I don't know. It's the first and only female wrestler we're up against Smash.
Yeah, true. Yeah, there's really no denying
next
that.
thing you know, we'll get that one character. Who was it? The Mighty Yukiko from. What was it? I don't know. It was some wrestling game that was based on his anime.
Hmm.
Nintendo buys it, gets it in, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this waifu weeb shit?" To be fair, a lot of people said that for Fire Emblems. Yeah.
Alright. So, the biggest example of a character being revived thanks to Smash Brothers Pit.
All
I
right.
put the dumbest reason for where I'm putting
I got the demonstration when I'm putting Dark.
But before we go to him, I said, oh wait, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll put Piss on.
I don't know for a second. I thought I said go, but I
Oh.
actually didn't. But I
put him in
said
B,
I
middle
gave
of
him
B.
C.
Put him middle of B. I felt that was pretty different. The character was pretty fun. I enjoyed playing as him. He's got a decent speed and some good moves. But like, there's other characters I enjoyed playing more.
Okay, so where'd you put him, Nick? Because
Nick,
Yeah.
where'd you put him?
I can't.
I put him.
You put him
actually.
ass.
Oh, he put him.
I put him at the
Oh.
very, very top because here's why. I remember when I just started playing. I remember trying to guess his name. I saw his ult and I was like, that looks awesome. And then I started binge playing him so much, I was able to hit curved shots with the arrows.
Shit.
I could never do that. That's impressive.
That's pretty
So,
good.
I think it was on not Final Destination, but the other Smash Bros. One. Like I would be on one end, the AO the other way, and I could hit about 2-3 consecutive curve shots.
Wow. That's fucking really good.
So yeah, I played a lot of Pit, and I got really good at him. And I could, and just like his standard jumps, coupled with just were so easy to keep
back
in
on
the
there.
fight.
Yeah, right. Because like the jumps and then the up B made it pretty easy to get them. I agree with it.
So I put Pitt at C because, again, for my C folk, I'm gonna see him in the roster, but I'm not gonna play as him. But just like Peach, the reason for that is that the next one, Dark Pit, which you can go ahead when you want to, is my S tier. I love Dark Pit.
He's my D tier. I was pissed off with this character because I feel like I hate what he represents. The fact that he's basically just literally a palette swap of, and there's almost nothing different.
Hello,
And I was
Lucy.
like, you could have been some other character, but instead, I got Edgelord Angel Boy. Fuck you.
You're one of those people. Okay.
Okay, I don't mind Echo Fighters, but the fact Dark Pit, they don't even have interesting design. It's just stupid.
But you see, the thing that makes me okay with him is that he's an interesting character. I
I
like
really
him.
like
I know from the lore that he's like Pit tries to shatter this mirror, and out comes this evil version of him.
Yeah.
So that's where he comes from.
I don't know much about the character. I just hated everything he represented. And I guess it's too mean to put him at D. I'll put him at the bottom of C. But I just hate the fact that like he's there, never played. I was like, oh boy, there's another character I can unlock, and then it was like, Dark Pit, is he at least different? And he wasn't. I was like, well, never playing this character.
I don't like his ult. That's the one full for him.
I don't mind it, but Dark Pit's my S because I find his gameplay differences to Pit much better. Like, he is slower, hard hitter version of Pit, and I like his character from Uprising, and this is not a real thing, and I don't give a fuck who comes at me with this. Wasting a character slot. That doesn't exist, so stop complaining. Like,
Well, I mean, wasting a character slot. Just the fact that like I thought it was unlocking a new character, and then it turns out to be this guy, and I was like, okay, is he
Yeah,
play
but at the
different?
same
And he
time,
didn't. And I was like,
Lucina's
God
the
damn it,
same.
I could have been a new character.
here's the thing:
I just-
is that Lucina
I just
is
think he's not
the
that
same
different.
exact thing. It's just that people let Lucina go because she is a character, a new character, while Dark Pit's a clone. And my argument with that is I think he's redeemed himself as an actual character in the game he's from
Well, I haven't
to
played
earn
the
the
games.
spot.
I still think it's funny how I got an edgy angel boy. Fuck. Edgy angel fuck boy. I don't know.
Honestly, he's like the closest thing to getting Shadow the Hedgehog in this game for me, so it's fine.
That's why he's a.
Yep.
Ew. Now we go to the best character ever in Smash Bros.
I'm not trolling when I say this. I'm putting him in S.
I'm putting him in.
I'm not doing this like he did, like Sean did for.
Hey, I changed mine to Isabella. That actually.
I know, but you. The point is, you did it as a joke for Isabel. I'm being dead
True,
fucking
partial
serious.
joke.
Yeah, the character is questionable, and I love everyone's reaction to it, except for the ones that were like, "Oh, fucking Isaac should have been in the game." No, he's in my list S tier because he looks legit fun to play. He looks really fun to play.
That's the same for me, but I also put him in this because think about it this way. Think about this. Think about all the harassment that Sakurai has gotten, of all the bullshit of people like from Waluigi fans and other fans who are saying like, my character should have been here. The constant ridiculous garbage people continually say for a man who's worked so hard on a project he's obviously had passion for, and he's even made his own health into question before with 4 and such, and probably isn't getting enough sleep for Ultimate, and then he does like this, and he thinks about this, and he's like, all these people want this character, and they see harassment. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a fucking plant in here, and it's gonna be the greatest thing ever. It is the classic master troll, and I love it. Thank you, Sakurai. You were Jesus.
The only character in terms of wanting in Smash Brothers that deserves the slot was Ridley. I would have been fine with just. I honestly think Ridley should have been in Smash because Metroid only got 1 representative, 2 technically.
I mean, I'm pretty cool with
Smash. Yeah, we'll get to him later. He's coming up.
Yeah, he's
soon.
in like.
But
I mean, the next 4 characters from
just
here on
for the
section.
topic of general popularity that should be in Smash Brothers, I think Ridley's the only one that deserves to be in it in terms of popular demand.
We have like Sony Mario.
Waluigi doesn't deserve it. Even Shadow doesn't deserve it. I think Ridley does.
I feel like they'd sooner put Knuckles in, but since Knuckles isn't an assist trophy, no.
I honestly think they'll put Tails in if they're bringing.
That does make sense. That makes sense. He could be a good DLC character because he's not an assist trophy, is he?
No.
And he's also not. I don't think he's the spirit because he was.
No, he was the spirit. But I actually did find out that spirits are basically replacing trophies. So if there's a spirit, it doesn't deconfirm being in Smash. But I'm sorry, Shantae's still not going to be in it. I'm not saying not saying that as a dick, but I'm saying that as I think Shovel Knight would have a stronger chance than Shantae would, and he's an assist trophy. Yeah, I'm not saying it to be a dick, which is rare for me.
I want my Genie wife.
I maybe if another Smash game and they
she had a really cool moveset though.
True. Honestly, I thought she'd be a fun assist trophy, honestly, but you know, her turning into the animals and fucking everybody up. But we're getting way off topic here. Piranha Plant, he looks really fun. I honestly want Sakurai. I want Sakurai to just do whatever he wants at this point. I'm sick of people.
Also, he can fucking fly.
Yeah.
He can fucking fly.
I'm sick of. Bottom line is, I'm sick of people harassing him. This is his. This is his project. Let him do it. Like I hate people where they see Piranha Plant and they're like, well, they could have put in blank 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 blank. Like
they still will.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I just hate people.
We know.
Okay, but I think we're done with Piranha Plant.
Oh wait, did Nick even say anything? What did you put him there?
You put A.
I put him I put him top of A.
It was beautiful. It was the best part of that entire thing.
I'm putting all characters I haven't played as in the S rank. Like Incineroar and Piranha Plant, I put them bottom S because I have to play as them.
Put mine middle S because I feel like I'll probably enjoy them.
I put him high A because I really like him, and he does like basically what you said earlier. It's just I really like his moves and he looks really fun to play.
Yeah.
Okay, so like the Miis, I feel like all 4 of these guys should be in the same slot.
Yeah.
But I think what we should do is Pokemon Trainer as a whole, and then how we feel about individual characters.
Okay.
Just to have the Pokemon Trainer back, having all 3 characters back, where would you put them? I'm
gonna put him in the middle of B.
I'm putting him in B too.
Yeah.
Should I? Then we're gonna place where we put the Pokemon.
Yeah. How do we feel about the individual Pokemon?
I'm gonna put them all after him, but I'm gonna put them in different orders. So probably Charizard was my favorite. Ivysaur was my second favorite. Squirtle was my third favorite.
Yeah, I put them all in I put them all in B, but I just said that just in case you guys wanted to spread them out, like Nick did.
I only
We've
just
now
have
gone to the point where I have 3 rows.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're all in B, of course.
Yeah.
Actually, I put Charizard in A because I find Charizard playstyle wise to feel quite somewhat close to Meta.
Okay.
I don't know why, but like I just
It's like a heavier, more powerful Meta Knight.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
I
we got the biggest newcomer
That's the big boy.
in terms of popular demand, anyway. Ridley. Where would we put him? 3, 2, 1, go.
Put him at the bottom of it. I feel like he'll be pretty fun, but I probably won't. I'll use him quite a bit, but there's other characters I'm gonna use a little bit more. But he still looks pretty cool.
I put him in S. I think his gameplay style. First of all, he looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
He's got Meta Ridley, which is less cool, but I still like it. He looks really fun to play as, and I think I'll enjoy him a lot. I put him in front of all the other Ultimate characters in the S rank category.
Okay. I'll bring it back.
Sean put him in A. Where'd you put him? A as well?
Yeah, I put him with all the other villains because I feel like if you strip them down to a very very basic concept, they're kind of the same. They're heavyweights with good aerial mobility, and part of me just something inside me said it would be sacrilege, and his moves look a lot of fun, and just something inside me said it would be sacrilege not to put him with the other villains.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I have him nestled in between King K. Rool and Bowser.
All
Alright, now we got the character that everyone hates, because I don't know why, Rob. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
This is also a dumb reason.
This is gonna be a very upset. I don't know if this is gonna be very strange or if everyone's gonna be like, yeah.
It is kind of strange because you both put him on S. I put him as B. I don't agree with
really
people.
Fun to play.
Yeah. I don't agree with people. Like,
awesome.
he should be dropped because what he represents.
He represents the capitalism.
Nintendo history.
I mean, I guess, but I love his regular
He
moves.
also represents the revival of the video game
his
industry.
super moves. His fucking Spawn Smash is pretty fun. It's a hilarious, cute little robot beating the shit out of people, and I love it.
Okay, when I was on my Pit binge, whenever I was like, I don't feel like playing Pit now, I just go to Rob. And then for a while, Rob became my second main. And then like I started going to other characters, and now I'll probably say I put him at the bottom of S. But yeah, I'd still say S, because yeah, he's fun and he's awesome.
I love Rob. He was one of my favorite characters to play, and I doubt it's gonna change in all of it.
Yeah. I don't agree with that, but I agree. I respect your opinion because, like Gen 4, I'm around a lot of people that just hate Rob because he's not a video game character.
I don't give a shit.
He was a
Fuck you.
piece of shit, peripheral, and I'm like, whatever, man. He's a character. He's fun. Go fuck yourself.
I thought he was amazing.
He represents an important part. Speaking of which, he actually represents an important part of Nintendo history.
He does.
Because when he was released, it was during the crash, the video game crash of '83, I think it was. And him with Nintendo's games represented the upward spiral. So it's like without him, there's a good possibility that there wouldn't be any video games today.
True.
Thank your daddy, Rob.
Also, he's my favorite character to play as in Mario Kart DS.
Yeah, he's pretty fun to play there. Alright, now we go to Robin.
Robin. Just like Lucina, the reason why I'm a Fire Emblem fan. Where does he go?
I'm putting him right behind Mario.
Easy.
Oh, he's your S.
Hmm?
I love playing as Robin.
Do you prefer
Alright.
male or female?
Female's cute though.
She is very cute.
Please tell me you play as the Red Robin. Yum.
God damn it. God
Actually-
damn it. I would have loved that choke, and you stooped to that fucking level.
I actually don't stick to a specific
Yeah, I know.
skin.
I don't either. Very rare I stick to a skin like America Mario and Black Market Mario. Anyway.
Oh, fuck.
I love Robin because he's just like he's got good utility for ranged attacks, and he's basically like a sword fighter plus all this ranged utility.
Magic.
And with good aerial. It's like, and that's I think that's kind of why I feel so indifferent to all the other Fire Emblem characters, because I'm like, you're Robin, but less.
I was thinking about Robin's a Fire Emblem character with arguably Corrin is the exception. Robin's the Fire Emblem character that actually plays differently, most differently.
Okay, I actually have a
That's
question.
why I
Who the
put
fuck is
Robin
this
as
guy
my A,
after
and he's
Roy?
right in front of Corrin because
Who the fuck is the guy after Roy? I swear
Crom.
I'm blanking.
Crom, but we'll get to him in a bit.
I don't think I even know anything about that character.
I'll explain stuff later.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, now we go to waifu.
Yeah, Nick. Nick, can you go up a little bit more? A little bit more. There. You can go down a little bit more if you need to.
I just wanted to get the row,
That's good.
and let's clear the row.
Okay. Up next we got the second god in the roster, Rosalina. Or as I like to call her, Rosetta and Chico.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
So where does she go?
Right above P.
You both put him on A. She's actually S for me.
I figured.
I love Rosalina. I always saw Rosalina as Ice Climbers, but better.
But good.
Yeah, but good.
Yeah, basically.
I said better because I don't want to piss off too many people. But I love Rosalina.
mean-
She's a great addition to this roster.
I'm not gonna say that it's better. I'm gonna say legitimately good because I just think that Ice are bad and Rosalina is pretty fun. I mean, at first it was a little awkward because I was like, okay, so she's kind of like Ice Climbers, but I started getting used to her and I was like, okay, actually, she's pretty cool.
I think
and plus,
what makes
it's my
her-
favorite princess. So yeah.
I think what makes her better is
Yeah.
that her partner can respond if it gets knocked off.
Yeah.
With Ice Climbers, you're
And
fucked
she's
if
not
you
fucking
lose
useless
somebody.
without it.
Yeah,
So.
but yeah.
Yeah, I really like her, and the whole sending Luma off and then attacking at a distance. Conceptually, I love to bits, and I wish more fighting or brawler games would do that because I just think it's such a cool concept.
Okay.
Okay, now we got our boy Roy.
Isn't he a clone of Marth?
Well, I think he's different in Smash 4, but in Melee,
I have no idea.
he was a clone.
Alright, I'm just gonna put him here.
I just don't remember Roy in the
I'm gonna
slightest.
put him at the bottom of the bay, because if he's still a clone of Marth, he's probably cool, but like, the time they changed him, I'm gonna be like, what the hell am I, what is it gonna be? But I still like Marth, so I'm putting him at the bottom.
I put him at the bottom of... No, actually, no. I'll put him on next to Marth and C. I'm gonna see him in the roster.
God damn
Probably
it.
never gonna play as him.
Yeah, I'm the exact same. I just.
I'm
But since
probably
you
gonna
said
try him
his
out.
name is Mars,
Actually, maybe I think I'll put him here. I think I'll put him at the bottom, at the top of B, actually. Because I feel like, because with Lucina and Marth, I don't feel like I'm gonna touch Roy that. That sounded wrong, but with Lucina and Marth, I don't think I'm gonna play Roy that much. That sounds wrong, but
I love the comic. Some comics like Ryu gets in. Ryu. Why did I say
Ryu, Jesus Christ.
Ryu.
Ryu!
Okay.
Ryu, whatever, I don't give a shit.
Okay. I love the
What's the Ryu?
comics
It
that
sounds
goes, "Welcome Ryu," and you, Roy.
Now, who the fuck is this pretty boy I'm looking at right now? I don't
Crom
know who
is
he
the father of Lucina. And yeah,
Does he play the same?
he's actually an Echo Fighter of Marth and Ike.
The fuck?
Yep, he's both of them.
Sure. Okay, I'll put him here then.
And honestly, because again, he wasn't here in Smash 4, but he still represents how I became a Fire Emblem fan, and he looks really fun to play as, and probably a version of Ike that I'll ever play as. So I put Chrom in S.
I put him at egg. I really like Ike, and I really like Marth. I put him at egg.
I put him where I put him because you said he was a mixed Echo Fighter between Marth and Ike, so I just put him directly. I put him equidistant
In between
from
them?
Marth and Ike.
Right.
Yeah.
Also,
In
I'm
between
looking at
because
your
they're not next to
list.
each other.
Go ahead.
Well, not next to each other, but like equidistant. So they're because from the same distance from Marth and Ike. Just like, okay, you're a mixture of these two, so put you right in the middle.
Oh, shit. Also, Sean, I absolutely love how you have 3 blue-haired fighters in the same general area.
Yeah. They're just all together. They're a fucking family.
Oh, I got the phone call is here.
All right,
Oh, no.
he's getting a phone call. I know where I'm putting my Ryu.
I don't.
Who cares? Let's go to the.
Thank you.
Let's go to the. Let's go
Ryu.
to the first Street Fighter,
He fights in the streets.
and now
He's
in
a
the
fucking
Smash.
homeless bitch. I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go.
I feel like he'll be one of my mains, to be honest.
So you say S.
Yep.
I said mid A.
Okay.
What about you, Nick?
I put him very top of B.
Okay.
Ah.
I liked him because he was very unique. I love how they give you the option to do his inputted moves from the actual game for stronger versions of his B moves. I love that. It shouldn't work, but it does.
I like that.
But
Now we go to the very first Echo Fighter to ever exist ever. Now being another Echo Fighter.
yep. And I'm just gonna put him in front of Ryu
I'm just gonna put him at the top of A.
because I would rather have Akuma, but I knew that was not gonna fucking happen. But yeah. There's not much to say.
He's cool.
He is
Ken's
cool.
cool.
What about you, Nick?
Same thoughts, Ken, I do about Ryu.
Okay.
I like that he has 2 ultimates, but I honestly I was really surprised when Ryu got it, but I just didn't really care for him.
Fair enough.
And
Okay. Now we got Metroid. I mean Samus.
Itch. I know where I'm putting Sammy.
Yep. Go.
Right below Piranha Plant. As in A.
I put her in a mid A.
I think that's where I
Yeah.
put it too.
Like,
It's like
I think I
she's
find
fun
her
to play. Yeah, she's really fun to play. She's got a good amount of speed, strength, and mobility in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
And-
Samus would be the character you go to when you've learned when you learn quite a bit about the game, and you're just
Yeah.
kind of like, Mario's not more on my speed anymore.
Yeah, I'd say that.
and-
Shut up! I swear to God.
And now we go to Dark Samus.
which I'll
Character
put.
to go
I'm
back
just
to
gonna
one.
put in front of Samus.
I'm just gonna put her behind them.
As we all know, I like the dark, evil versions of characters. So,
True.
yeah. There's really not much to talk about Dark Samus. It's just principle. I like to play as the evil people.
Yeah.
With that logic, Piranha Plant is the most evil man ever. He's so evil, he's not a man.
I love during the trailer how he had that like smirk, like, fuck yeah. Like, you guys wanted someone else? Well, too bad you got a plant. I'm here, bitch. I love that.
Yeah. So yeah, Dark Samus. Gonna play a lot of her, but not as much. I was thinking about putting Samus at B, but I think Samus is a character I would play as regularly.
You know what's weird for me? Whenever you search Sheik, you have to search like Sheik, like female and then male. I'm like, motherfucker, you can't. No, it's a girl, okay? It's a girl. Fuck off. It's a girl pretending to be a guy. It's not a guy. Stop it.
Okay.
Actually, even that, if you look at more recent games, she's more feminine.
Yeah, I know, but like there's fan art and like other things like, no, I'm not gonna search female Sheik. Sheik is a female. She's Zelda. That's my chest. There's no dick between the legs.
I think the point was that Sheik was supposed to pretend to be a man. But I put Sheik at C.
Oof.
And you put him at S, and you are still deciding.
I'm gonna put him next to Greninja because I feel like they play very similarly.
I did the exact same thing, except I prefer Sheik a bit more like Greninja.
I'm Sheik. I'm looking at her. Never gonna play as her, but I will give an honorable mention to her final smash. It looks so fucking cool in Ultimate. I don't know if you guys seen it, but if she gets you, the screen goes black, and then she just slashes you, and then
I've seen a montage of some of them, and I saw that one. I was like, oh fuck, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she plays very similarly to Greninja, and I can't decide between A and B, and I'm pretty sure my opinion of her is clouded from her in Smash and her in Hyrule Warriors, and
yeah,
her in Hyrule Warriors was easily my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, I loved Sheik in Hyrule Warriors.
All right.
Now
we get to Shulk.
Now we got. I'm really feeling it. 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm not feeling it at all.
I put him in the middle of it. I felt he was pretty fun to use, but like his moveset was a bit strange and not totally for me. So yeah.
So earlier I said there was a character that had like a syndrome of I look at it and I just don't want to play it. That's Shulk.
That was Shulk.
Whenever I stare at Smash 4's roster, figuring out a character, I will always stare at him. And I'm like, I never want to play you. I don't really know why, because he's got a unique moveset, but there's something about him I just don't like.
Is it the fact that in one of his costumes he doesn't wear a fucking shirt? Or as Lasercorn calls him, Sexy Shulk.
Sexy Shulk.
Beautiful.
No, I just don't like him.
Alright. That's fair, I guess.
Hold on a second.
You did.
Well, how do you guys feel about him? Well, mostly Nick.
I said to put him in the middle of B, because I'm like, he's cool, got a cool moveset, but it's never totally for me. I can see why people really like him.
I was more thinking about Nick, because he doesn't talk.
Honest. I just love the art. I just love his Monado arts, and just hopping between all of them when the situation seems fit. It's like you like a character for one thing or another thing. He can be everything.
Oh.
He is Ditto, except not. Guess.
So
now we get to Simon,
probably
who
the
I'm actually
biggest third-party character of Ultimate.
Don't know where I'm gonna put Simon.
I do, and I'm gonna do. You can go ahead and do it as I do it. C.
I'm gonna put
because
him in the middle.
I'm not a Castlevania
right
fan.
next to Shulk.
I'm not a Castlevania fan.
I like Castlevania. Whatever.
And I'm not a fan of Castlevania.
I want to put Richter right next to him.
I'm putting Richter with him because I'm not a Castlevania fan.
Put him in the middle of B.
And they're just gonna be like everyone else. I'm gonna look at them, and I'm happy people are happy to have them, but I'm not gonna care.
I think it's really cool because Castlevania's series is pretty popular, pretty important for Nintendo's history because it was like one of the games on the NES that was like, whoa, and then it's just like kind of like respecting its legacy, pretty much.
Yeah, I can agree with that in some regard.
And as someone who really enjoys like very specific Castlevania, I haven't played all of them, but I've played like 3 of them, and every single one that I've played, I've really enjoyed. I played the first one, I played a little bit of 3, and then I played the one that everyone fucking Symphony of the Night, one of the PS1. That's a fucking really good game, right? Mwah! It's beautiful. It's good.
What about you, Nick? I actually didn't see where you put him. And because our character rosters are really fucking... There's a lot of characters, so I can't really see them.
It's like, where do you put them now? I can't tell.
Okay, you're middle
That's
of
just
B.
like... Okay, I put them in the same spot.
Alright. Well,
Now we get to Snake, the one who has been nerfed because he has a flat ass.
the very first third-party character.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
I was gonna wait for Nick, but sure.
Okay.
Because he stealthed his way out of here.
I put him at the bottom of S. He was one of my mains in Brawl, but I haven't played him in a bit. I don't know how much he's been changed, so.
I don't
but
think he
I
changed
still
at
really
all,
fucking love him.
honestly, from what I
Okay,
saw.
so he's still probably gonna be one of my. I love playing as characters. I love shooting rockets at people, and then planting mines and wanting to go poof. And then of course the parachute or whatever, just going like flying up like, hey guys, what's up? I'm back. You think you knocked me off? Well, guess what, bitch? I'm back.
Yes,
Kick in the face.
Back again.
God damn it! I knew you were gonna do that.
Snake is actually S tier for me.
Ooh.
He next to another character in Brawl, he was my main, as well as Kirby, of course.
I think there's only one more character for me who's going in S tier, and you might have an idea who that is.
I might. I might not.
Although the next character is actually going to surprise you. For me.
Maybe. Maybe not. But we gotta wait for Nick now.
Sonic!
No,
Oh, wait,
no,
you need to put
Nick needs
Snake.
to do Snake.
Alright, first of all, I need to give my opinion on the Castlevania characters.
Alright,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
I like their moves, and I actually have played a Castlevania game. They're actually quite fun. But they seem dull. They just... Like, I like their moves, but I like their moves that seem interesting. I'll try them every once in a while, but they just seem too dull for me.
They fucking throw a cross at you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, I can respect... They do have kind of like...
Yeah,
good
but you're in a
movesets.
game where Dr. Mario can throw pills. The cross is
Yeah.
nothing special.
Not asking for much.
Yeah.
But now you gotta put Snake. You gotta put the flat ass Snake now. He's been nerfed in the worst way possible.
Okay, well, I never played Brawl, so I don't know anything about Snake.
Well, do you see how he plays?
Well, we both put him at S, so.
Really?
I
'cause
love. He was
really
my
fun.
second main in Brawl.
He was like he was one of my top men. He's decently fast, but he's a really strong hero.
Honestly, if you really don't know B or C, it's like, are
I'd
you
say B.
interested?
I was gonna put him.
Are
like,
you
dead
interested
center
in
of
the
B.
character? Pick B. If you're not, pick C.
Right.
Okay, now that we're all
No,
caught up.
I am not interested. I'll put him at the very top of C,
Yeah.
but that's because I've never played him. I've never seen anything about him, and I don't really care about his moveset. I don't really care about him as a character.
Now
Shitty
we get to
opinions have just
Supersonic
gotten
Speed.
shittier. But anyway.
Now we get to the 90s.
I've
Now we
never
got-
played him, and I don't intend to. I'm sorry.
Okay, calm down.
He's like,
Now
boy.
we got the biggest outroar in Smash Brothers history. The one you all saw coming, Toon Link.
We didn't get to Sonic.
I know. Alright, Sonic. This is not even a fucking contest. He is my favorite character in Smash Brothers.
Put him at A.
Yeah, I was actually gonna put him in A as well.
You guys can
'cause
do that.
I found him pretty fun to play, personally.
Yeah.
Honestly, Sonic is the biggest reason why I wanted Shadow as an Echo Fighter, because I just love how Sonic plays. He's my main in Brawl. He's my main in Smash 4, and he's probably going to be my main in Ultimate. But you just can't beat Kirby, though. No, I'm kidding. But,
Fuck, now I've gotten to the point where I can't even see, like I can't even see, like, the characters completely and the roster completely.
I know.
Fuck. It's so big! Is what she said.
There we go.
Anyway, now we get the tournament.
Like, what did you do?
I hit Control minus.
You're right, I forgot that was a thing. Oh well.
Oh, yeah. Didn't work. Oh, no, it worked now. Alright, I guess I'll put him in the spot I was.
Oh, jeez.
I just found him less fun to play than regular.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wish I knew about that. It would make my roster look less awkward.
Like, I really like Wind Waker, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great fucking game, but just like, I don't know, I feel like his speed kind of, for me, personally goes against Link's place.
I just prefer standard Link.
Yeah.
We're talking about Toon Link here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because now there's 3 Links!
Yeah, they made that obvious in the Direct. I mean, not the Direct, the E3 thing.
Which is fucking hilarious.
I put him at C. I don't care about him. So, up next we got Villager.
Villager.
Go ahead. Because
Top of C.
I put him at D.
Oof.
And so did Nick. I don't like him at all.
I've got quite a bit. I actually do have some things to say about him.
I thought it was alright. I don't really get into him, but I don't hate him.
I'm like, memes don't save this kid. I don't like him at all.
Me, the fact that he's a murderous bastard.
It was funny for like the first
The
2
tree
memes
attack
that I
is
saw,
funny.
but then I just got really bored. I don't like this guy. That's me.
It's me! Bad opinions!
Your opinions
No,
are not
okay.
that much better.
I'm kidding, fuckwad!
Save it for an actual.
Okay.
Okay.
I hate Villager.
Ooh.
I do too.
I really do not like this character.
I know. I do too.
I thought he was interesting for like 5 seconds, and then I was like, I think I realized this like halfway through playing it as him. I was like, this is so dull, and I like stopped the match immediately because it was just like a bot match.
I don't want to
It's just-
spoil anything, but is he your most hated character in this entire list?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't imagine you disliking any of the other characters coming up before.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I said my
His
piece on
moves
it.
his moves are just boring or uninteresting, with the exception of
The grab,
Like,
where you can grab your projectile.
yeah.
That's
But
the
even
only
that, it's
move
like-
I like.
But
And
Game
even
& Watch
then, I
does
don't
that as
use
well.
it that much.
Yeah,
Say,
yeah.
and Game & Watch does that as well, and that's a way better character. Like the fact that you could ride his side B, even though I think his side B is like, I think a bunch of other characters already have something like that. And the tree thing just takes forever to work. Honestly, when I heard Isabella, I thought, oh, it's an echo of Villager, and that's why she's so low. And
She's supposed to be pretty different though.
She's not quite an echo.
She's more like in between.
She's like Ken, and like they're different enough, but they are similar in some ways.
I think she's more different, actually.
Yes, I know, but I'm just making an example.
fine, then I'll take her up into C2.
Isabel got promoted because Villager is shit.
Yeah, no, she's Y, she's in D tier. And when you said she's different, I'm like, alright.
She is
but,
different, honestly.
I'm opening the door slightly, because if I do see some aspects similar to Villager, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Well, you
Just
are.
hate.
It's just that other way, but she makes them better.
Yeah. I hate
He's
Villager
also
so
adorable.
much.
That doesn't save it. Okay. Anyway,
Now we get to Wario.
we got my main man in Mario Party, Wario. Wahahaha!
Okay.
Okay. And I would put him.
Put him near the bottom of C.
I put him mid A tier. I like him.
I never really cared about playing. I enjoyed. Actually, I might put Villager down lower. I'm gonna put Villager a lot of C.
I'll put him like mid to top B.
I
all
love his
put a different
motorcycle,
tier.
even though it gets me killed a lot.
Get you killed a lot.
I
yeah.
love how he can just fucking bite somebody's head off. It was pretty funny.
I mean, he has a fun moveset, but I never really cared his play. I feel like his other characters have movesets that I enjoyed more. Like fucking Pac-Man or
I
Game &
agree
Watch.
with that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him a little bit lower, like in front of Ken, behind Ganondorf.
There's just something about Wario that I just find so endearing, and it's just like, it's like I can't be mad at Wario.
Well, you can, but
I just like some of his moves I don't like, and like, yeah, but like motorcycle, I don't know. Sometimes like I can't be mad at you.
for the longest time, I hated Wario's WarioWare design. I like his old look better, but after playing WarioWare a lot, I kind of prefer his WarioWare gear more than his regular one, because it gives him, like, he's his own character and not so much an evil version of Mario.
Fair enough.
And now we got the biggest what the fuck behind Piranha Plant.
The tutorial!
Yes, that is actually her name. I put her at the bottom of B.
Put her at the top of. Actually, I'm gonna put her at the bottom of B.
Yeah, I'll put her at bottom B as well.
Another.
I feel like
Yeah,
C is
here.
too mean. I'm gonna change Inkling to the top.
She was actually quite surprising because I found her quite fun to play actually.
She is next to Rob. She is like Rob, Wii Fit Trainer, Piranha Plant are unfortunately in that group where people hate them because they feel like they wasted a character slot. To what I say, fuck you guys. I just want to have a fun character, and that's what Wii Fit Trainer is for me.
Fair enough.
The thing I actually really like about Wii Fit Trainer is that if you can get her, I think it's her down B. If you can get that on point, you can actually regain health in a sense.
Yeah, but I never did that because it took too long to do, and it didn't give a lot of health back.
Yeah.
Now we get to Wolf.
Anyway, it's time for me to be a hypocrite because I said that I don't really care for Falco, that's why he's C. I hate Fox because he's D. But Wolf,
I put him in B.
he is S.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wolf was my
Yeah,
fourth
please.
main in Brawl, behind Kirby. I love
I
Wolf.
put him
Like,
lower end of B.
he's the
'cause I enjoy
same
him
as
more
Fox, but there's something about him that's different.
Just
Like,
because he's slower and stronger.
yeah, that's probably it.
Ooh.
I love Wolf.
So
I'll put him at like the very, very, very bottom of B then.
I enjoy him more than usually if I'm gonna play a Star Fox character, I would play Wolf because I enjoy him more than the other two. But it's not usually a character I would end up gravitating towards. But I enjoy playing. Now we get to Yoshi. 4 left. 2 of them are green.
Yoshi.
2 of them are green. Green boys.
Yoshi's D for me. I don't like Yoshi at all.
Put him right
Yeah.
beside Donkey. I put him in A.
I
enjoy playing
I
Yoshi.
despise Yoshi's moveset. It's rude. Like, I guess what I really hate about him is that he doesn't have a good recovery. Like, he's got that
I mean,
flutter jump,
his
but once that
recovery is
shit
just
goes away,
secondary
you're
jumping.
done, son.
Yeah, but like I feel like he has a good amount of mobility and a good amount of power to him. So I like him. And plus, eating people is fun, and then just knock him off. Like,
Yeah, but if I want to
you gotta
eat
go in the
people, I'll
ball."
play as Wario or Kirby.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoy Yoshi more than Mario.
Okay.
You're like, okay. I'm not
Okay.
gonna-
Okay, but
Okay.
you're wrong, but it's okay.
And now we get to Young Link.
Yep.
Top of
Okay.
B, because Majora's Mask.
I was going... For the longest time, Young Link and Toon Link were pretty much the same. But because I liked him a lot in Hyrule Warriors, I'm gonna give him the edge. He is B. I'll even put him high B.
I put him at the top of B, right next to Mario.
I put him next to Toon Link just because I like playing as Link so much. If it wasn't for that, they'd be so far down bottom.
Yeah.
Now we go to his girlfriend.
It's well, yeah, okay. She's hard. She's probably the only one in this whole list, this whole 74 characters list, where I actually have to think about where she goes.
I put her right next to Link. I enjoy her moves. I think she's.
I'm giving her bottom B.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like I like the character. I really, really, really love this design, but her gameplay, I felt like could be better.
All right.
And now we got the last character on this list, Zero Suit Samus. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, she's literally my main character that I play all the time. There was a point in time where she was the character I played whenever I did like a mildly competitive, and I had a really good ratio of 7 out of 10 battles I usually won. These were against pretty good players too, like people who like did tournaments and such. And I think she's really great mobility. And in four especially, I feel like they definitely buffed her up because I feel like in Brawl she was like the character I played a little bit of, but in 4 I feel like, especially with like them changing her down and her up, or mostly her up, but like she outputs a lot of power with a lot of speed. She has a lot with her whip. She has like ability to grab people from far away, and I mean it's also I'm also biased for the fact that she's literally my favorite Nintendo character of all time. So yeah, she's my main completely, right next to Kirby and Luigi.
I hated her in Brawl. I thought she was extremely weak in terms of what she was, and until Ridley and Dark Samus, until they came along, I was always bugged that Metroid only had 2 representatives and they were the same exact character. But I will agree that in Smash 4 she was a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, she was a lot more fun.
So I put her at high B because I won't go out of my way to play as her, but if I ever want to play as her, I definitely will be happy if I do.
That's fair.
How about you, Nick?
Yeah, I actually found her more fun to play than Samus, although I think objectively I'm probably better with regular Samus. I find her grab really interesting, just aesthetically, and yeah, I also put her at high A. Not as much as the heavyweights, because I just prefer people with really good aerial mobility or just bulky characters.
Alright, and now we have our completed rosters. Yep. Make sure to tell us in the comments how long we are.
The characters we love, we like, we kind of like, we don't care for, and we absolutely despise. Hit it off, phone!
Beautiful.
So, because we did the sorting thing, if you guys ever wanted to know what our top 75 characters in Smash Brothers are, just look at this list.
Essentially. These are how I'd rank them,
Yep.
pretty much.
Sonic's my main, Zero Suit Samus is Sean's main, Pit is Nick's main, and I absolutely despise Jigglypuff. Sean despises the
love
Ice
Jigglypuff.
Climbers Puff, the Ice Climbers, and Nick hates Villager.
With a passion.
With a passion. In fact, he picks Charizard because Charizard's so high on his list. Is because he likes to burn the Villager. In fact, what he's not telling us is that in Smash 4, when he played it, he did a tag team of Charizard and Bowser with a level 1 Villager against them, and they just burnt him alive.
Oof. Trust out, pay respects. You.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we can't wait for Smash Ultimate to come out.
Just cut Nick off from his argument.
Yep.
No, actually, I was gonna say I would go Pit because then I could just
Juke
disrespect curve shot. Yeah, disrespect curve shot. And if it's on like level 1, then I can probably get like 7.
Oof.
You know, you want to know what a good pastime is in Smash 4?
What?
You go to 8-player Smash, and then you take your least favorite character, put them at 5 stock,
And then all your favorite characters.
and then pick your favorite character, give them the home run bat, and just go to town with them.
Oof.
Super satisfying.
Funnily enough, my S tier consists of 7 characters.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
she could gangbang a villager. I have a lot actually.
Funny enough, my lowest one is D tier. Because there's not too many characters I don't really like that much at all. But
I have
Those
14
two I
S
don't mind.
tiers.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 S tiers.
I'm better.
Bitch!
I got
Yeah,
7
I
S
don't
tiers
understand how that works.
and a measly 4 D tiers.
I have obviously the highest of all the shitty characters, in my opinion, which is 9 D tiers.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest. Going into this, I was expecting a lot of C tiers,
really?
but
I was expecting.
But the
another
more
giant
we
feature.
talked, and the more I thought about it, yeah, it makes sense there would be a lot more B's and A's.
Yeah, because there's usually a lot more characters you feel all right with.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, that's our
At least
list.
I'd hope so in a good fighting game.
That's our list. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more stuff. Peace.
Woo!
Bye-bye.